can solve it. I can be your all, ain't no problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder, come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean. Take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by.
And a look behind here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. The bustling city of Portland, Oregon. This is the backdrop for our broadcast setting tonight. 2K, hey Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Now, I saw...
And David, as most people know, you went to American, so I get it. Class in session. Thanks, DA. Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. They've got LeBron James. Harrell is out there with Whiteside. Then it's Thompson, and it's Ntilikina in at the 1 spot. And for Portland, at the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Then it's T.J. Warren, and it's Tillman in at the 5 down low. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
It's Thompson off the drive, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Thompson against McCollum. Good D by Thompson. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to the Thunder in OKC Arena. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
McCollum outside. Lillard against Thompson. That's tipped. Passes it to Tillman. He can't hit that time. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Driving inside. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with his 3.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Cullen passes to Tillman. Lillard outside. Launches it. Portland no good that time either. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by McCollum. Back to Thompson. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 to shoot. LeBron drives in, and the shot goes in.
Yeah. 3. For 4 now. I like the pace for them on offense.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Thompson throws it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball after the Bulls pick up 2. McCollum up top. Here's Tillman. He's defended by Harrell.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Warren. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
The shot by Thompson, no good. Trailblazers trail by 9. Cullen passes to Lillard. He dishes it to Warren. And here's McCollum for 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Bulls leading by 9. LeBron outside. Inside. Right side. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lillard outside. The tray. Rebound by the Bulls.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And we may have an injury here that does not look good.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Well, the explosive moments, the quick change of direction, a lot of stress put on the body.
Now here's Levine. After LeBron James's miss, drills the three-pointer. And the list of players with multiple series-clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs, Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 15-3 run. Here's Levine. Score. For the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Trailblazers trail by 13. Got a piece of it. Lillard outside. Launches a 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Whiteside's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Levine, that's good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
McCollum dishes to Lillard. That shot missing. Nice D from Levine. And so James will bring it up for Chicago. And Levine, here we go. And that one drops. Levine's got 9 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question, toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
A chance here to get a quick injury report.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. He told me it's a sprained elbow. Now, they put some ice on it, and they're hoping that he doesn't have any inflammation. Well, this is definitely unlucky, and especially right at the start of the season. The adjustments will be plentiful going forward. Kevin?
David, thanks for checking in. On top of it as always.
It's interesting. Even with the advancements in strength and conditioning, injuries continue to impact the game.
And we're seeing that across all sports. Guys are just getting bigger, faster. The human body can take only so much.
Here's White after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
To the paint. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
You know, you look at how they built this lead. It's been through extra possessions.
Here's Bailey, guarded by Levine. 3-on-3. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That is his first foul of the game. Trailblazers trail by 21. White looking around. There's 1:47 left in the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock.
And the offense early on limited to just jump shots.
Excellent D there from Ball. Levine passes to Green, and a missed layup.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Ball against White to the wing right side. They double him with Green. Puts up a three. The shot, no good. And it's Chicago the other way.
Well, he's put up zeros for him.
Oh!
No, he didn't. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Portland with the ball. Outside, White. Out to the right wing. Here's Bailey, guarded by Green. Bailey misses.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
Trying to get something going. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the jam by Levine.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
Now here's White. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And there's the drive. Rebounded by Jackson.
Oh, man, still a goose egg for him in the scoring column.
To the middle, stolen. To the inside, stolen by Ball. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Bulls out front, running away with this one. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. Well, with the talent around him, Damian Lillard able to play off the ball. He explained how that helps him get open.
Getting the ball later in possessions when...
Well, and Damian Lillard, Greg, accustomed to making shots with the clock winding down.
They have a phrase for it. Whether the defense is locked in or not, that clock is ticking down to Dame time.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Bulls team out there.
Well, they use the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
You know this, the team that dictates the pace typically rules the roost. We see that here early on.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Bulls. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with Jackson, and it's Romero in at the center. And here are the Trailblazers now, after the Bulls pick up 2. Here's Cook. Great D that time from Green. Smooth sailing for Chicago. Levine feeling it out a bit. Down low. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Warren the pass to Diallo. Here's Tillman. No points in the game yet for him. Brown outside. Shot from 12. Portland again missing. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Levine passes to Jackson. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists tonight.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
A different look now for Portland. Wilson, he's checked in for Tillman. Brissett comes in for T.J. Warren, and it's C.J. McCollum in for Diallo. The Trailblazers have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second quarter. Levine against McCollum. Can they get it? Chicago grabs the miss. Outside, Levine. To the paint. A shot missing. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Damian Lillard's checked in for Cook. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McCollum dishes to Lillard. Brown outside. And it's McCollum in the corner. Lets it go from deep. It's good from long range.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
And Levine with the slam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to McCollum. And he drops in the layup off the glass. McCollum's got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Inside, Romero. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Lillard against Ball. Poked away. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shots good by Wilson. Here's Beverly. Kicks the ball. In the corner, it's James. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. Parker's shot is off. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. Here's McCollum. Rebound by Harrell.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
And Harrell slams it down hard.
Woo! Big man. Love when Harrell takes off like this to drop the hammer.
And coming up, Montrezl Harrell said he patterned his game after the All-Star Zach Randolph. Zebo was undersized on paper but was strong as an ox and found angles to finish. And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last 2 possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
Whiteside's checked in for the Bulls. Now, here's Ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That is his first foul of the game. Frank Ntilikina is checked in for Ball. And the dunk by LeBron.
Very athletic move by LeBron on the slam, showing the defense he still can be unstoppable.
Portland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And like the great Zebo, Montrezl Harrell might be undersized on paper, but Craig, that 7'4" wingspan levels the playing court.
Not to mention his leaping ability. Harrell's more of a dunker, quite honestly, but he also displays that soft touch inside.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Bailey, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Kobe White comes in for C.J. McCollum.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Pass to Ntilikina. LeBron James on the wing. He's got 6, and they double up LeBron. And there is the whistle. That goes on Kobe White. That is his first foul of the game. James in the post. Fires the 3. Ntilikina can't hit. The Trailblazers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Lillard finds White. Driving in. The pass to Bailey. On deep. Chicago grabs the miss. LeBron right side. Passes it to Whiteside. Back to James. Pass to Whiteside. 5 on the clock. And they double up James. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And here are the Trailblazers now. The Trailblazers shooting 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. And there's the feed to White. They'll double him with Harrell. Brissett passes to Lillard. Clock at 6. Outside Wilson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. For Chicago, they've gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%.
You can't give a steamroller like LeBron that kind of opening. He'll bury you every time.
Portland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Outside White. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? And a one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I will say that it's harder to guard movement. You know, as a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for D.J. Wilson. And Diallo subbed in for Lillard. Diallo kicks to White. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That is his first foul of the game. 1:22 left to play in the first half. Diallo inside. Working on James. 5 to shoot.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Driving the lane and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The aggressive mindset. LeBron putting it on the deck and drawing contact.
The Bulls have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Here is Cook. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Warren the pass to Diallo. To stop the run. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Now here's James. He's guarded closely. Whiteside, no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. "20 seconds left in the first half. James outside. Feeds to Harrell. That shot is off. And so it's Chicago, sitting on a lead of 40 points at the end of the quarter. Terrific play. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Back to the action after this word.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Zach LaVine was the man in the first. He had 21 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And Kenny, what did you think about what you saw from Chicago?
They're getting into the lane whenever they want, getting some high percentage looks. I don't see the coaching staff putting up too much. Keep it simple. Force your opponent to adapt to it.
Looking at Portland, Shaq, your thoughts?
They're not shooting it well so far. Actually, they've been terrible. Fellas?
Thanks for joining.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
And some of it's just a mindset. He came into this game with a very unselfish approach, and his teammates have benefited from it.
The veteran pair. Of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Then there's Warren, and it's Brissett into the 4-man position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now, here's Lillard. He's guarded close. McCollum. And he overshot that one, missing.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
James looking around. And the dunk by James.
Beautiful timing on the part of LeBron. Powerful move off the pick. And roll.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Lillard attacking. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Montrezl Harrell.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. have to switch on that play.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group.
The defense plans Zach to score. He doesn't force it, just drops it off to the roller.
McCollum outside. Shoots from 12. And there's Lillard. That's good on the assist by McCollum. That's 10 points for Lillard. Outside, Levine. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Instinctual pass by Zach LaVine, doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
McCollum outside. Pass to Tillman. Doesn't go for him. And the Bulls going the other way now. Outside, Levine. To the middle. Here's Jackson. That's tipped.
And for those who have questions about Warren's defense, there's his answer.
Down low. Here's Tillman. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
One of the cases where height fails to tell you the whole story.
Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth.
Oh, did you see that?
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now the pass to Brissett. Out of bounds, Trailblazers ball as Portland keeps possession. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. McCollum with the ball. Now Green defending. Lets it go. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. That's 7 points for C.J. McCollum. And here's Levine who brings it up for Chicago. He feeds it to Jackson. And there it is for him.
And you see the pass. Levine improving as a playmaker, learning how to succeed at this level.
Bailey, he's checked in for McCollum. The Bulls have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts. The free throw off from Jackson. The Trailblazers have gone 6 of 8 on field goal attempts in the third. A 75% clip. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, heads-up play by Warren. Spotting a wide-open shooter and delivering a dime.
And Levine, here we go. That one falls. Levine's got 23.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
You love to see Lillard this fired up on offense. Gives his entire squad a big boost of energy.
Levine passes to Romero. Picked away. Passes to Bailey. Here's Brissett. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here for the Trailblazers. Diallo, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And it's Kobe White in for Damian Lillard. And the Bulls making a change here as well. Jabari Parker's checked in for Green. Here's Brissett. It's tipped. It's intercepted. Pass to White. Here's Bailey. And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Wilson's checked in. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Outside, White. Some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. And finished off by Brown.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Beverly feeling it out a bit. Pass to Ntilikina. On the wing, James. 6 to shoot. Inside. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Shot. He plays with such force. You see why Harrell has been called the heart and soul of this team.
JaVale McGee's checked in for the Bulls. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Bailey passes to Wilson. White against Beverly. Here's Wilson. And the three off target. The Bulls have gone 9 of 10 on their attempts in the third quarter. That is 90% from the field. What a roll they're on.
And this is how you fire up your teammates. LeBron with a 10 on that one.
Beverly against White. Dishes to Brown. Over Harrell. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And here are the Bulls now. And the dunk by LeBron.
Always fun to watch James go off like this. He's getting everything he wants on the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Bailey. And just miss after miss right now.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
McGee with the block. LeBron outside. McGee dishes to Harrell. James against Brown. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow.
Kept alive. There's 1:17 left in the third. Bailey passes to Wilson. Nails the wide open jump shot. Wilson's got his second basket of the game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
James, and James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
What it was, they are getting better shots, which has gotten them into a rhythm, and they're knocking down everything.
Wilson the pass to Bailey. Back to Wilson. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
And stolen by Diallo. And now Portland on the break. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Bailey's got 4 points this quarter.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
James. And LeBron throws it down hard.
The veracity of LeBron on display, just tearing through the lane with ease.
The Trailblazers shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock.
That is not possible. What we just... is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. To the inside. The shot's good from McGee.
Trying to stop LeBron in the pick and roll. With his versatility, it's a no-win situation.
Here's Bailey. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. It's Chicago delivering the blowout. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And now, our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. So for Chicago right now, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Jackson is out there with LeBron James, and it's Romero in at the 5 spot. LeBron kicks to Levine. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the stars. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
And it's Cook with the ball for the Portland Trail Blazers. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. Bulls making a switch here. Parker's checked in. Wilson kicks to Cook. Here's Mulder, guarded by Jackson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. And Chicago shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. Levine passes to Romero. That's good, and it's Levine with the assist.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Trailblazers shooting at a 32% clip from the field. They're just not executing. High arcing shot. Jabari Parker comes up with the rebound. Wilson against Levine. And there's the pass to Romero. Outside Levine. Shot clock at 5. Out to Parker. That 3 off the mark. And here's Portland. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. And that'll be the middle game of their 5 and their longest homestand of the year. Here is Cook. Passes it to Wilson. And Tucker has it in the corner. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. They get it back. Here's Tillman, guarded by Levine. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here's Portland. And here we go. Fast break. Levine's got it. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
You know what? We see this time and time again. Turnovers lead to a break, and then points at the other end.
Cook, the pass to Wilson, shoots from the right block, and that's off the glass and in.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Here's Levine. Lays it up off the glass. Levine's got 25 points in the game.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Here's Cook. Here's Tillman. 2 points. That one goes.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
Now here's Levine. Tight defense on him. To the paint. Here's Parker. Second shot opportunity. Portland grabs the miss.
Trying to finish out the game strong, you have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
T.J. Warren, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Chicago making a switch here. Pass to Cook. Lots of room. And the jumper is on the mark.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
For Chicago, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Inside, Parker. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. Pass to Warren. And for the teams who are rebuilding, Smitty, it seems stacking draft picks is often the best approach. Pick swaps, protections. It can make your head spin.
It can, Kevin. I think for the younger guys, it comes down to a couple things. Player development and the culture you breed. That's usually the difference between success and failure.
James against Wilson. Whiteside dishes the ball. James against Warren. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. T.J. Warren picks one up.
A foul won't scare King James off. He gets assertive and takes the shot.
So for the Bulls, Harrell comes in for Parker, and it's Patrick Beverley in for Lonzo Ball. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the inside, here's Wilson. Wilson. Rebound by the Bulls. Beverly's got rebound number 5 here tonight. It's LeBron with the drive.
With the elite handle, LeBron has defenders at his mercy.
And so here's Portland. Cook looking it over. There's the pass to Mulder. Takes it inside, and it's blocked by Whiteside. And they get it back. Now Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wilson. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. For Chicago, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. And there's Harrell. That's good on the assist by James. James has got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Here's Mulder. He kicks it to Cook. And here's Tucker. Left side, Warren. Here is Cook, defended by Beverly.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's James, guarded by Tucker. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. Sterling Brown, he's checked in for Quinn Cook. And for Portland, they're shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. Tucker, he takes it in.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. LeBron against Brown. LeBron passes to Whiteside. And there's the call on Patrick Beverley. That'll be his second foul of the game. Puts it up off the inbound.
Able to defend on ball, give help. Whiteside pretty good at redirecting plays.
James against Brown. James, the pass to Whiteside. Terrific assist, a nice finish, solid play all around.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Strong three-point shooter throughout his career. Can't afford to allow Beverly much room from out there.
And Greg, you were a hard-nosed defender. Would you be frustrated by what they're calling a foul today?
You know, I would based on how I played, but if you grew up in this era, this is just the way the game is, and you have to adapt and adjust, and that's what you're seeing with the players. Guys can defend it every bit as good as they ever have. In fact, I would argue they're better defensively today because they're not allowed to grab and hold. So the league is focused on offense. The fans seem to love it. But at the end of the day, you still got to get after it defensively.
He's off on the first. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Tillman's checked in. Then for the Bulls, JaVale McGee's checked in for Whiteside. Green comes in for Harrell. And Jabari Parker subbed in for James. Doesn't get the second one. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Portland's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the fourth. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Bulls.
You know, a team can have a great shooting night without getting a lot of assists, but tonight they had both.
Yeah, and listen, you only get the assist if the guy you give it to makes the shot. So a lot of assists will up your field goal percentage, but this was a great team effort by everyone.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. And what a huge standout performance it was
for LeBron.
Throughout the night, he was their catalyst at the offensive end. Play after play was run through him with great success.
Tucker, the pass to Tillman.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Going inside, Ntilikina gets the bucket.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Mulder misses. So it's Ntilikina who brings up the ball for Chicago. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Tucker. And it's the Bulls with the ball. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Now here's Beverly, guarded by Tucker. Now here's Beverly. There's the feed to McGee. And the slam dunk by McGee.
I love the patience Beverly has developed with the ball in his hands. Terrific find.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much, LeBron. You keep taking care of business. How is your game traveling?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.